welcome to today's tip. Now what I've got for you today is you're going to need plain 12 by 12 cardstock to sit behind. You're then going to need a circular shape. Now I have literally got a plate, got a craft knife, held it down and cut it all the way around. So simple, nothing fancy about the way I cut that out. Then what you're going to need is some lovely contrasting paper. Now you may have seen this paper before. It's an old Christmas paper and it's double-sided, so you can use both sides, which is gorgeous. And then what you're going to do is you're going to cut out some strips. Now some bits are going to be a little bit shorter, so I will just layer those up. But what we're going to do is just cut sort of about an inch, maybe inch and a half, all the way along. And then just using this as a template, I'm just going to layer them to get a bit of a feel to make sure I've got enough here to cover my piece of paper or my circle that I've cut out. Perfect. Happy with that. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to sort of layer them up. And then what that means is I don't have to cut everything 1,000 times. So I'm just going to leave them at that length. I know they're all in different lengths. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go along and put those slits in that you would have seen before. Okay, so I think I should have enough there. I'm going to go back to my white paper now, because that was just going to be a guide. And I'm going to start sticking these down. Now start at the bottom and work your way up. And I might just put a little mark on my paper here, just so I can see where it begins and ends, so I know where to glue to. And then normally I would be using my glue tape, but it's just broken and I have completely run out. So I'm going to go back to the old-fashioned glue and paintbrush, and then all I'm going to do is start gluing them down and using those marks that I've got on there just to make sure that I know where I'm going. Okay, so I've stuck them all down. I was going to ruffle them up, but I think they look quite nice, smooth like that. The only thing I would recommend is when choosing a photograph, or when you're going through and you want to decide what photo to use, I would go for maybe something that's black and white and nice and upfront. Now I've just chosen this out of a magazine to give you an idea, but a nice circular black and white, clean looking photo would look really lovely. Maybe a nice baby photo would look really lovely on this page. Anyway, thanks for joining me and I look forward to seeing you next time.